Welcome to SoulCare Nexus, where we embark on a journey of self-discovery, spiritual awakening, and personal growth together. Whether you're seeking guidance on twin flame ascension, inner healing, or simply looking for some positive vibes, you've come to the right place. Our paths have crossed for a reason, and I'm so excited to share this transformative journey with you. So, hit that subscribe button, join our amazing community, and let's build our path back to where we belong, one step at a time. Remember, you are divine, you are powerful, and you are never alone. Keep in mind during this reading that the labels masculine and feminine describe energy and can apply to your internal balance, as we each have both within us. My intention is to channel information that twin flames need to hear at this time. I aim to bring forth clear, specific, and helpful messages. Feel free to set your own intentions for this reading and place it in the comments below. Additionally, liking the video helps me channel more specific messages tailored to those that are connected to the community. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Let's get started. It looks like someone may be entering a phase of self-reflection, almost like a cocoon stage where they're pulling back to focus on transformation. Think of it like a beautiful metamorphosis. There may be a delay or a shift in the direction of something you've hoped for, whether that's personal growth or an external goal. But don't worry, because sometimes the greatest success comes from peacefully surrendering to the flow of things. It's all about finding harmony between your inner world and what's happening on the outside. If you've been feeling a bit anxious, ungrounded, or overwhelmed lately, you're not alone. It's likely that someone has recently confronted a difficult truth, one that might have been tough to embrace. There's definitely a lot of heartache and emotional energy at play here, but from a higher perspective, this heartache is opening the door to deeper self-love and understanding. That truth might have come into clearer view over the past year, and it probably touches something really close to your heart. You've made a lot of progress towards something meaningful, and there's been a slow realization that someone or something in your life is no longer able to offer the love, support, or connection you deserve. Whether it's a job, a family member, a friendship, or a romantic relationship, it's clear that it's no longer in alignment with your soul's needs as you step into a new chapter. This realization may have taken time, but it's an important part of your journey. Keep going forward with faith and trust that you're exactly where you need to be. You're on the right path, and everything is unfolding as it should. The heartache you're feeling is a reflection of the deep love you still hold for this person and the hope for transformation in your connection. It's tough to face the reality of a situation that no longer supports you, especially when you've invested so much love and energy into it. You may have been holding on tight, making plans, and trying to make it work. But the universe is gently guiding you to surrender. Not to give up or say goodbye forever, but to release the need to force things into place and risk depleting yourself in the process. Surrendering doesn't mean losing hope. It's about letting go of the need to control how things unfold or to prove your worth to anyone. You're learning to love yourself first, which sometimes means setting boundaries or walking away even when it hurts. Choosing self-love frees you to experience unconditional love, and that's the most powerful, healing energy available to you. On the other hand, the divine masculine feels the weight of this connection too, even if it's not being fully expressed in the physical world. There's a deep inner desire for the divine feminine to stay, but he's struggling with how to communicate this. It's possible that the divine feminine has already taken a step back, whether emotionally or physically, and this causes him anxiety. He feels as though he needs her strength and guidance, but is bottling up his emotions, which is keeping him up at night. If you, as the divine feminine, have a strong sense that he has been considering reaching out, trust your intuition. You're not imagining it. Success and transformation are on the horizon, especially for the divine masculine. He's going through a powerful inner shift and learning to be true to himself. He may have been less than honest with you or even with himself about what he truly wants, especially within the love connection. He may have tried exploring other paths, but finds himself always returning to the divine feminine. He's beginning to understand the depth of this divine connection and sees the divine feminine as his strength. There's a growing desire within him to open up his heart and life authentically to her. The shift is happening, and it's beautiful to witness. The feeling within him is powerful, like a storm brewing with intensity. It seems that in this connection, one person was pouring out love and energy, while the other was merely taking, leaving no room for balance. Relationships thrive on mutual exchange, and when that flow is disrupted, the dynamic can't sustain itself. One person may have been more focused on their own needs, leaving the other feeling unappreciated and drained. One heart was eager to give love, but found it wasn't being valued or returned, creating a sense of sadness. Even though love was offered, it felt like it was falling into an empty well. There may have even been comments about not being each other's type, which only deepened the imbalance. Underneath all of this, insecurities, envy, jealousy, or feelings of low self-worth might have been at play, contributing to the emotional strain. Now is the time to protect your energy like a precious treasure. You've always had a gift of deeply understanding others, offering comfort, guidance, and inspiration in ways that helped carry their emotional burdens. This was part of your spiritual growth, a journey of compassion and selflessness. But now you're shifting into a new phase. It's like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. Your sensitivity is evolving into a powerful tool for creation and inspiration on a grander scale. Some people might feel left behind because you're no longer as willing to dive into their emotional struggles as before. But this isn't abandonment. It's about honoring your mission and your purpose. You're learning that it's essential to honor your own energy and use it deliberately. By setting healthy boundaries, you're creating space to focus on what truly nourishes you, your work, your creativity, your art. Your energy imprint on this planet is huge, and this next chapter of your journey is all about using your gifts consistently and with intention. Looking back, last year may have felt like a time of being stripped bare, as if life pulled back the curtains and left you with empty spaces. You may have let go of a job without knowing what would come next, walked away from a relationship without clarity on love, or moved without a clear destination in mind. This uncertainty may have left you feeling disconnected or unsure about the future. But even in this unknown, remember that you were being prepared for something greater, and your next steps are leading you toward an empowered, more purposeful version of yourself. The process of letting go is a powerful invitation to surrender and trust that the universe won't leave you empty. Releasing what no longer serves, you create space for what you truly deserve and desire. It takes courage to let go of the old, unbalanced, or disrespectful elements in your life because the ego craves certainty, but your soul is guiding you toward your true path with loving intuition. This shift will soon lead to beautiful physical manifestations, relationships, friendships, soul connections, purposes, or even a new home that you've been striving for with courage and faith. By embracing trust, surrender, and self-love, you'll start to see those dreams come to life. The divine masculine's higher self would want you to know that he cares about the feminine more than she realizes. While there may be moments of doubt or confusion in the physical world, on a soul level, she feels the depth of the connection and understands its significance. Trusting divine timing is key. This time is all about acceptance and transformation through that trust in divine timing. It's important to take a step back, spend some quiet time alone, and focus on self-care. For the divine feminine navigating physical, mental, or emotional distance, this is a sacred opportunity to nurture herself, aligning more closely with her twin flame as she does so. You're in the right place and everything is unfolding beautifully. Acceptance is the key that unlocks inner peace. Just like a river flowing around rocks, sometimes we must accept things as they are, rather than trying to change what lies beyond our control. The central theme here is deep surrender, and it's calling you to let go more than ever before. The divine masculine is offering a gentle but heartfelt message. Take all the time you need. He believes in your ability to find clarity within this confusion. He's likely encouraging the divine feminine to make a decision, but he carries a fear of vulnerability. He wonders if he gives you his heart, will you accept it and protect it? Even though his heart may be trembling, yet he's ready to offer it despite the fear. His desire to be with the divine feminine is clear. He wants to walk through that door with you. He believes your love can overcome anything and conquer all obstacles. Lately, the divine feminine stepping back and withdrawing her energy has caused a surge of emotions within the divine masculine. It's like his heart has been awakened and these emotions are flooding through him. This shift could be his inner feminine energy balancing with the masculine, softening the edges of his usually logical, more rigid demeanor. Repressed emotions and sensitivity are breaking open, revealing a new depth of feeling. The masculine is facing a crossroads and feeling conflicted. He's being pushed to make a choice, whether to step forward and grow or stay within his current cycle. This newfound emotional surge, possibly triggered by a big change, is stirring up confusion, leaving him feeling out of sorts. This situation is reaching a turning point during the remainder of January and February. This is a crucial time for the masculine to begin balancing his inner energies, moving through confusion, and finding the clarity needed to make decisions and move forward. The path to harmony is unfolding, and it's all about embracing the flow of change. The final message is about embracing the idea that there's no right or wrong when it comes to matters of the heart. Every choice we make opens us up to greater understanding of life and love. The divine masculine reassures that no matter the path taken, it will always lead back to the divine feminine. The saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours, resonates deeply with twin flames. Their connection is like an invisible thread that always pulls them back together, even when they're not fully aware of it. No matter the distance or time apart, they're always drawn back to one another. The divine masculine's higher self is starting to realize that every choice he makes ultimately brings his heart back to the divine feminine. This realization is powerful and beautiful, showing the unbreakable bond they share. While this message may not resonate with everyone, it offers a glimpse into the current emotional state and decision-making journey of the divine masculine. It's a reminder that love in its purest form always finds its way back home. My goal is to help you recognize your light, connect more with your own intuition, and remind you of your true essence. While I may not know you personally, I understand your divine nature. Our earthly journeys are intertwined on a soul level if you have found this channel, as we are all on the path home together, creating our way back to where we belong. May my words awaken your sacredness and provide comfort. I believe in everyone connected to this community and want to offer some encouragement. If you have found value in this content, please share, comment, like, and subscribe, as it really helps the messages on this channel reach more of the collective. I am sending you love and light and look forward to connecting with you in the next podcast.